Ah, jeez. Oh, jeez. I lost something. Where'd it go? Oh, no. Okay. We're here. We're here. Don't worry. I'm just, casually failing. Trying to find my little wind blocky guy. Oh, jeez. Alright, here we go. We're here. Oh, no. There we are. There we are. I'm looking for something, though. I feel like I lost it in my shirt. Oh, I found it. I found it, boys. We're here. We're live. What's up? I'm getting this microphone set up so when I go, it doesn't go crazy. Oh, yep. How you guys doing? You doing all right? I just got myself cleaned up. We're in the pipe. I got a new USB cable, so it actually works now. So we'll be able to play the game without wrapping the cable around the frickin' controller. I'm just posting this on Instagram quick and we will get into the game. I am doing all right, Jake. I see a few people just joined in. How you guys doing? Welcome to the chat. I am posting something on Instagram really fast, letting everybody know that I am live. And let's do this. There's 6 viewers right now. What's up, Godzilla? We got a new USB. We're good. What's up, Jared? We're at 6 viewers. What should we do first? The community center or the pipe? Should we hit the pipe? Jeez, my hair. I need a haircut. What do you guys think? I probably need a haircut. Okay. The pipe or the CC? Oh, we already got. All right, OG. We'll do it. Oh, we got 8 people in here. What is up? 8 people. All right. Ooh, something seems funky with the background here. All right, here we go. We need some like legitimate goals in this game, because I feel like I'm not like the worst at it. I don't mean like a full haircut. I just mean like trimmed up. I've definitely had the same haircut for about 10 years. 90s, 80s metal hair. I'm not cutting it all off. I just might trim it up because it needs trimmed. It's getting pretty hectic. Oh, we almost started with a 7. Was it opposite footed 7 or was it? Come on, dude. Jake, I think everybody has the same haircut for 10 years. If you don't, you're not American. Backflip to manual. That sounds really hard, but I'm going to try it. I don't know if he could land it. I'm trying it down El Toro, so who knows what's going to happen. Yes. There needs to be a secret back upside down grind somewhere. I can't even do the backflip down the stairs right now. We're going to have to wait on that one. But we can 3-whip it. I remembered how to play the game. We're going to do a bar spin crank flip to tooth grind. Oh, into a nose manual. Oh, we need some goals. We definitely need some goals. That's funny. I mean, if your hair ain't broke, don't fix it, right? That's what I say. My hair's not broke yet. We're manualing. We bar spin to manualing. To tooth roller coaster. Rolly coasty. Man. I feel like, alright, I was thinking about this while I was in my thinking time in the shower. And I feel like this game is not quite as fun once you get better at it because it's like not a challenge anymore. That's pretty sick, Jamie. I've had the same haircut lady since I was 14. That's how old man I am. Shave your own head. Ooh, okay. Serious question here. Fakey bar 180. Alright, we can do that. But serious question for the Australian people. It seems like America and Europe, wherever, have all these like hate groups. Like the KKK and all that stuff. Does that exist in Australia? Or is there just not enough people? We need to go for some funny crashes. Maybe that's what we need. Counts. Right, Jimmy? Jimmy, does it count? Yeah, Brett, it counts. It totally counts. What are you thinking? Aborigines. Gotcha. I just wondered, because, like, all you hear about is the freaking American stuff. Manual 3. Goofy. Oh, no, he's got his feet regular now. Bump jump a parking block to walk. That's right. That's what we want. Ha! Jared, you missed out by not coming to the jam. Because the trail jam was sick. It got so wild. Oh, okay. I don't know these things. What was that? That was like bump, jump, nose bonk, wall ride. I can't get off the wall. This is my problem with this game. And wall rides. I can't get off the freaking wall. Teach me how to get off of the wall ride. And I'll be landing them everywhere. I've heard the word Aborigines before. Oh! 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 Oh, that counts. That totally counts. So what's the secret manual off the wall? Is that... I thought... Is that really that it? Well, yeah. I'm just saying, like, I wondered if that kind of stuff happened other places. Like, if it was just like a uniquely American thing to have a group like the KKK. Okay, we've had this conversation somewhat about what I started on, but we didn't talk. I didn't actually talk about where I got the bike. So, do you guys want to go into a little bit of BMX history with me? No, we won't show pictures and stuff. I was gonna go jump on Facebook, but okay. So, if you go back to an old video, no, my Fit was not my first like bike that I started on. I had this old, not old, it might not have been old, but it was a what was it? Pacific Cyclone. And we got it at a swap meet, like a car swap meet. There was a kid there selling it, and he had a piece of paper on it for $75. And so me and my dad went back and got it for $50, just as like a riding on bicycle. It was just the bike that I had. It was just my bike that I rode on. It wasn't for BMX. Then I had that for years. And then one day at a babysitter's house, this is how old this is, the front wheel, it was unsealed bearings, and the front wheel just locked up and made me front flip. So we ended up going to the local bike shop, which, oh dude, I popped so many mad wheelies. But anyways, the front wheel locked up on it, made me front flip. And at the time, there was an Ernie's bike shop in town. So there was Ernie's bike shop, and there's a dude working there who was like married to or dating my older sister's best friend. And like his family friends, her family, whatever. So my dad got a front wheel from them, which, all right. How do I do this? I'm going to unplug my microphone for 2 seconds because we're going to just do this. Check. Are we here? We're here. Okay. So then I got this front rim on it, which I am very, look how well that's keying out the green. It looks like a floating front wheel. It is a Sun BFR based to a bulletproof BMX hub, which went on my bike. I had no idea what that meant. It was just something that made my bike rideable again. And so with that, I rode the bike for like years after that. Yeah, big fat rim. And then my neighbor, who is 4 years older than me, who I hung out with a lot, he started riding BMX, and he got me into it. So I started riding that bike around. And then from there, I went to the skate park with that Pacific Cyclone. And then that day, for whatever reason, we went to the bike shop, which, here's where things are getting tied together, which is now not in Ernie's, and it's called BTB, Bike Trikes and Boards, Bikes, Trikes and Boards, and the person who owns it is the family friend's husband at this point. So we went in there, and we were checking out all the bikes, and I was looking at all the completes, like, oh, this is sick. And pretty much just like, I want one of these bikes. And it was actually close to this point in time. It was a little bit before this because it was before my birthday. And the owner of the bike shop, my dad had worked on his vehicle, so he owed my dad money. So he had me call my dad and tell him to come in and tell him that he wanted to talk to him. And so my parents all came in. I think they knew what was going on. And we like looked at the bikes, I guess. And then I ended up with that black Fit Team, which was like a $500 bike that I ended up getting for like way cheaper than that because of the dude owing my dad money. My parents took home the Pacific Cyclone, and I rode the Fit back to the skate park. And from there, I rode that bike, which on my first day to the skate park, I remember I hit the spine, I dropped in both ways, and I remember right whenever my dad got there, I was dropping in opposite. Yes, I was dropping in opposite, and I just fell straight to my face on the concrete, jumped up like it never happened because I didn't want my dad to see it. And went home, and that was like a birthday present and whatnot. Yeah, it was a good day. It was a very good day. The first day of the rest of forever, because If without that bike and without BMX, I'd probably be streaming right now, but I'd probably be fat. I'd probably be streaming Fortnite. And I'd probably have about 1.5 trillion subscribers because this is all I would have done. You've only ever rode a Walmart bike. Well, I mean, if you got one of those Mongoose 180s when they were coming out with those were pretty decent for a Walmart bike. And the 360 was even better. Then the 540, the Mongoose 540 was like halfway a legit bike. And Walmart sold it. That's crazy. Yeah, that would be unfortunate to smash your face the first time at the skate park. I've seen kids do it though. I was at an indoor park one time and these people showed up. They were in there. They came in for 5 minutes. And the way the skate park was set up, they had a huge 8-foot quarter that had like some vert on it. I swear it did. It might not have, just because I was young and it was scary. But this dude, not even on his own bike, he grabbed someone else's bike because they were like, said something about foo-fanooing the 8-foot quarter. He's like, oh yeah, I'd do that. Long story short, he could not do that. I'm gonna sneeze. And he ate the concrete. Teeth went everywhere. And the rest of the session was very, very chill because it felt like a bad omen. Yeah, I chose the BMX life. I gotta say though, I mean, if you're asking about helmet and pads, we're talking about buying bikes. You guys, I'm making a BMX bike buyer's guide tomorrow because during my thinking time in the shower, which I still need to write down, I thought of the perfect way to talk about buying BMX bikes. So I have an idea for a video. It's going to be really good. So I'm going to make some notes so I don't forget. BMX bike buyer's guide. This is how videos start. I type some notes. Dude, that sucks. There's so many. Like, you always get hurt on stupid stuff. What is going on here? Is this not low enough? Boink. No one even saw that because it was the green screen going down. Oh god, no! Oh no! The setup. We're good. Don't worry, we're good. But yeah, the stupidest things make you crash. But yeah, I'm going to make the video tomorrow as a guide on how to buy a BMX bike, because it kind of works in general with the concept that I came up with, but I'm going to be talking about completes mostly, because you can't, when you talk about a custom bike that's for sale, it kind of applies the same way a complete does, just in a different price range. Yeah, I live between Apple Creek and Worcester, but I'm not gonna tell you where so you don't visit my house. Mongoose Legion L100. I know Mongoose makes some like legitimate BMX bikes, but I used to ride four-wheelers a lot because we had we have land where we have like four-wheeler trails and stuff. That was before BMX. Once I started riding BMX, I literally stopped caring about everything else. What else? What are we talking about? To wrap up the whole bike buyer's guide thing, though, it's gonna be a good one. And ooh, 450. I'm pretty much gonna claim that this is gonna be the best BMX buyer's guide on YouTube. And you want to know how many of those that I've watched? 0. I haven't watched any of them. I'm just that confident. What should we do in this game? Give us some goals. We're doing lots of chit-chatting, but we got nothing to do. Yeah, the Mongoose Legion L100, that sounds like a sick bike. I remember when Mongoose was making the mode bikes, the mode 90, mode 180, the mode 900, full chrome ollie, everything that you just described. It was a little more expensive than that, but it was like, dude, I don't understand why people talk so much crap about Mongoose. They're trying to make legitimate stuff. What should we do in this game? For those of you that care and are paying attention to the game, what should we do? Oh, you see that? That was sick. Because I feel like all I can do is bar spin right now. Okay. I want to do a manual line. Ice. Wrong way, dingus. But you still managed to pull it. Seriously though, that's going to be part of the conversation in the video tomorrow about buying a BMX bike. Because it legitimately does not matter unless you're buying a complete top of the line bike. Like, it doesn't matter. Let's see. You live 1 mile outside Holmesville. Flare line. So you live outside Holmesville. Yeah, you're the kid who's messing me out fakies. You said that. You definitely should come ride Worcester Skate Park. Yeah, but Vital BMX forums are for all the guys that like to hang out and chit-chat about stuff like that. And like, I don't know. People go there for advice, but I don't know. I don't know. At the end of the day, Vital BMX forums are forums, and most forums are the same. Feeble to Smith. I'm going to try a Feeble to Smith. That's not a feeble. That's a tooth. Well, I mean, yeah. Sunday and Cult are the best. Now, you get whatever the hell you want. Can you gap from the bank that's sort of behind the fish over the stairs? Wheelie the dish. Over the stairs. Bank that's sort of behind the dish. Over the stairs. This bank? Which bank are you talking about? I'm confused. You want me to go from this bank over which stairs? There's no stairs right here. That bank right there. Trucked it. Oh, counts. Totally counts. Oh man, we got 10 people in here. Guys are killing it. Feeble Smith. That's a Smith. I'm going the wrong way. Wait. To the right, it's like a handicap walkway, I think. Handicap walkway? What are you talking about? Are you talking about this bank? Gap from that bank over the stairs? I'm so confused. Oh no. Oh no. My name's Jimmy and I suck. Oh, Jimmy. Jimmy, what is wrong? No. Just no. 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 Jimmy's sad in a rave with no shoes on. Or with one shoe on. I don't think you can jump to the left that far. Yeah, Cult seems like they're healthy as a company anyways. Dude, I'm gonna go to the pipe for a bit. I don't deserve the community center. I need to just fucking send it, boys. Alright, we need some air out tricks. Tuck. Euro. I don't know if Big Boy's like officially on Cult. I feel like that's one of those things that like I bet Cult doesn't want to say that Big Boy is on Cult because of the reaction of the people who are on Cult. Bar spin to turn down. I like your style. Let me see if I can remember a turn down. Tuck no hander. Suicide. Okay, I can do everything else. X up. X up, one hander. Yeah, the Adam LZ Stranger thing, I mean, it was weird, but like he was still good enough of a rider to be a professional BMX rider. I feel like Big Boy's really good, but he's not a pro yet. But he has like the notoriety of a pro. So if he was on a pro team, or if he was on a team, I don't know. Oh, he's definitely getting paid in parts. And it's way more than 1 million people. 'Cause he's got over 300,000 on Instagram. I can't remember how to turn down. I can't remember turn downs. I gotta figure it out. These two. Turn down, turn down, turn down, turn down, turn down. One-handed X to bar spin would be sick too. Oh, geez. I don't want to push every button yet. I'm still trying to figure out turn downs again. Every time I try to turn down, I do a suicide. Austin Augie is a legitimately good rider. Like, he deserves to be on any team that he's on. I did not see his riding until way after he blew up on YouTube, or way after he's super famous on YouTube. And the dude is a good rider. No matter what his personality is or what he does some gnarly stuff. Every fit video that's come out with him in it since I've heard of him is like, it's good. How do I fakie front flip? I can fakie back flip, but I can't fakie front flip. Yeah, Augie's actually a really good rider, despite anything weird he might do on the internet. I cannot figure out the fakie fronty. .540 crank flip. I like that. Ooh, I got a really good one. Table to crank flip. X up to crank flip. Table to crank flip. That's gonna be a good one. Okay, that was not even close. Tuck to crank flip. I should do that in real life. Tuck to crank flip. That's totally doable, I think. I might do tuck to crank flip at the trails. This game is worth 10 bucks. It gave me a trick idea for real life. I feel like once I find a trick, I can only do that trick. Yeah, I just called myself out. I'm okay with it though. I did get serious. When I think of a trick to do, man, I get excited. You guys want to see my trick list? I'm going to show you my trick list, but you're not going to be able to read any of it. This is how long my trick list is. I even have pictures in it. Yeah. Those are all the tricks that I want to do or have done that I have done marked beside it. You guys in your whip over the freaking rolling gap. You know what? For you, I'll try 1260. Yeah, I think it's hilarious. A lot of people don't know that I actually film stuff with a real camera to make real videos. Probably because I just don't talk about what I'm doing. I just do it. Ooh. But I've got an entire video edited other than a last trick. And then I've got a bunch more clips ready for another one. Boom. Oh, what was that? I did clear the channel. You guys just haven't caught up yet with this lag. Here we go. So if any of you guys are super cool and want to tell someone to watch this stream, you'll get all the stream Reuben points for the Reuben gap I almost did. Burp. I want to do a 1260. I want to do the world's first 1260 in BMX pipe. I'm just going to call it that so that all the guys that play this game can get mad at me. Well, if he would hang on, he could totally do it. Jimmy won't stay on. The full-length video is coming out. No promises. That's all I could say. I didn't push the grind button, just so everybody knows. A Billy no mates. What do you guys think I'm doing? Victoria is my only friend. Was that 1260? Jeez, that was like me in real life. Going kind of high, but then just falling. Or not falling, but landing flat. We need the 1260. I'll let him fall that time. I've saved him too many times. He needs to feel it. He needs to feel what would happen if I wasn't in control. He keeps landing flat. Jeez. We need a 1260. Here we go. Yo. Why couldn't you pull that? That was double tire to double peg. Hold up. Did I just figure something out? I'm going to be upset if I did. I'm not going to be upset. You know how you land? You know how you land grinds and stalls? You push the freaking grind and stall button again. This just got so much easier. Asperger's. Ooh, good flare. Jimmy, what are you doing, man? Wow. I can't believe it was that easy and just I didn't know it. Oh boy. Autism? It is like such a spectrum though. Because there's like I don't know. There's just so much of a spectrum to it that it's crazy. I don't understand your overseas commentary. We need the 1260, boys. We got to do it to get the numbers back up. We lost our numbers. We're not making the millions. To make the millions, we got to get the 1260. Yo, that was kind of sick. Yeah. When it comes to autism, it's so crazy how different everything can be. You got that 12-year-old, not 12-year-old anymore, but when he was like getting kind of famous, that 12-year-old kid who was like a genius. Yeah, Jimmy's not going to be selling any signature frames anytime soon. Ooh. Yeah. tell everybody to join in. We'll have fun. 1260. The Ohio summer depends on the year. Like this year, it's been brutal. But last year, it wasn't that bad. I'm sure being in Texas in summertime is like being cooked at all times when you're outside. Like you swear that the wicked witch was just always around. Just cooking you. That was almost the Reuben 270. Don't plan riding trips there. Well, to go to Texas would require an airplane, and an airplane would require money, and money would require me to have it. 9th Street seems cool. Wow, we got 13 people in here. What's up, everybody? Thank you for being here. We're trying to land the 1260, but we did land, almost landed the 1080. The body varial to Jimmy No Bones. That's his last name, No Bones. Yeah, I'm pretty much famous now. We got 12 people in. I'll wait for the millions. I'll wait for the millions to start rolling in now. Wow, 76. Pulled it. Man, I would not like to be there in the summer. Man, I just want to get to the point that I can go somewhere where it's warm when it's 20 degrees and snow everywhere here. Wouldn't that be nice? No, I definitely don't get paid to ride BMX. Oh, there's the 1080 to fakie. We're taking it. You see that slider? You don't want to move to the UK, because if you move to the UK, then you'll have to deal with rain every day. The UK gets like one nice day a year, right? One whole nice day. 3 tuck. Come on, Jimmy. Let's ride something else. Let's go this way. Bar spin out. Let's ride. I need to do the channel gap. That's not the channel gap. Nowhere does not pay me. Nobody pays me. I'm not important enough to get paid yet. I'm not at that level with anyone that I ride for. And really, it takes like you gotta be like a professional at the high level on a legitimate company to get paid in the BMX world. Nowhere's more of a company that takes everything and puts it back into BMX and tries to help people. Yeah. Thanks, Jared. You get a couple weeks of good weather. We get like 2 weeks of nice weather. Other than that, it's raining. Then it's snowing. I like this. Oops, didn't work. Look at that boost. That looks like me in real life. That's how I boost. Even on an air out, I boost like that. John Hicks got a check on his last video. What check did he, what do you mean a check? We need a goal in this game. It rained in AZ the other day. I feel like that's rare. Okay, we're gonna do the biggest boosted out 180 bar. Oh, I didn't bar. Have you ever been to a different country? If not, what's the farthest state from Ohio? Mine's Washington, D.C. on the class trip last year. I went to Hawaii twice with my family because we had some lucky timeshare things happen. Wait, you mean stranger actually paid someone? Oh, shots fired. No, just because of that Adam LZ stuff where he said that he wasn't getting paid the way he was supposed to. Yes, boosted out 180 bar. John Misogynist Hickst. Yeah, Hawaii is like stupid expensive. Man, we had 16 people in here for a second. Now there's 9. That's crazy. Ooh, I caught it. Let me get the fakie. Boosted it out. Let's 180 this box jump and try and half cab over the pyramid. Yo, that was actually cool. I mean, companies are supposed to pay people. Companies, when they have contracts to pay people. You heard that Worcester Skate Park isn't great from people who like to complain more than they like to ride. If you can have fun riding something, you can have fun anywhere. You like that front flip? I knew you liked that front flip. I have a new goal. I need to find somewhere to do it. That is not the place. Time and place, Jimmy. Time and place. Get it together. Can we? No. Yo. Jimmy, you're getting better, dude. All right, here we go. Dang it. Hawaii is expensive because it's a ploy to keep the tourists out. I wouldn't doubt it at all. That is, it's like, we were there 10 years ago, but it was expensive. Ooh, half cab manual. Tooth. Bar. Got it. Whatever. Worcester Skate Park has taught me everything I know. So if you think that I'm a good bike rider, then Worcester Skate Park's a good skate park. It's that simple. And if you can tell me a skate park anywhere near Worcester with as good of a setup that Worcester has, I would gladly listen. But the only one that has as nice of a setup as far as like possibilities for actually doing stuff is New Philly. And New Philly is so slippery that it's just harder to ride. I've never done a back or front flip in real life, not on a bike. I've tried into the foam pit a long time ago and then promised myself that I would never do it again. So I kept my own promise to myself. Changa's cool, but Changa is so slippery, and I'm talking about free outdoor parks. Free coasters are fun too, but man, everybody talks about how you could die. Yeah, this game does. This game makes fakie tricks look so easy. Ohio Dreams is awesome and whatnot, but they only let campers in. So it's like, who cares at that point? Why do all the kids want free coasters? Because they learned how to fakie on scooters? No, it's because there was a trend where every single pro got a free coaster, and it made every single kid want a free coaster. No, Brody, I never got to ride the first Changa, unfortunately. It closed the year I started riding. Here we go. Damn it. He rode off of a truck bed in his brand new bike and died. That sucks, dude. Ooh, alley-oop grind. Alright. Alley-oop opposite grind. Regular spin. Okay. Yeah, it was in 06 that Changa 1 closed down and I started riding. 12 years ago. Did you ever ride it? Is there anyone in the chat right now who has ridden Changa 1? I would be very curious, because that would be cool, because I don't think there's anyone that's that old and from Ohio. Holy cow, we just hit 21 people in the chat, or in watching. All right, now we gotta get serious. We gotta make this game look good. Keep you guys around. Thank you for being here, all 21 of you. It's the most people I've ever had. And according to my chat, I am now a sellout. Because 20 people makes me a sellout. That sucked, Brody. I heard it was like the best skate park ever to exist in history. I'm just curious. Are all these people coming from Instagram story? No. Wow. Well, thank you guys for being here. I'm not doing a very good job at making this game look good. What should we do? Just do some tricks. Tuck no hander. You're from Chicago? Yeah, I heard so many times that Changa was like the best place ever, and I don't think I ever would have like got to appreciate it for what it really was anyways, because I was not good when I started riding, so I wouldn't have been able to do anything. Tuck to crank flip. Crank flip to tuck. The owners of our local indoor park sold up, and the new owners said they would be closed for a while for ramp. Oh, that sucks. Skate park closes for remodel, reopens as a trampoline park. That sucks so bad. Ooh, no foot can to tail whip. We need a trick for this. What trick should we do? I want to stall the sub rail on this thing. Ooh, too fast. Way too fast. I am not into cars at all. Yo, guys, you see that 540 flare? Or flare? I mean, it was totally not a 540. That was a flare, though. No foot can. Whip. No foot can. Come on, maybe. 540 tuck. Down whip. Ah. 21 people again. Man, thank you guys all for being here. You tried to sprocket the rail. You can't sprocket in this game, man. Being into cars is detrimental to the environment. This is true. This is true. 22 people. If we keep this going, we're going to set YouTube records. Whip. No, you can't foo-fa-noo on here. There's your windshield wiper. Ah. What about no foot can flare? That's one that we should probably see more. What else should we do? Let's do some more half pipe tricks. I like how he... 540 flare for Mad Dog. Ooh, what about a flare to ice? To 450. To bar to fakie. To tail whip. Fakie whip. To whip to fakie. To crank flip. To crank flip bar. To half cap crank flip bar back to fakie. Too many crank flip bars. No handed 900 for Hoffman. We got this. Ah, almost first try. Ooh. Euro? How do we accidentally Euro? Perfect no-handed 900. What else can we do? Flare, crank flip. I'm into that. Oops. Ooh, find 900 crank flip. That's awesome that you went to Brimstone to get some new bars. Support your local bike shop. If you get anything out of this stream, big old tabletop. A nothing! You could do a nothing! How did I do that? How did I do that? There it was. Nothing. That's so sick. I like that trick in here. Huge air to pegs. What do you mean? You think you would die if you tried that in real life? Oh boy. We making this game look nice tonight. You can do Supermans? Are you serious? How? Let's see if I can pick my momentum back up. We're getting there. Oh, we died. Pushing down instead. I've never raced bikes. Dude, come on. We need more than one hit on the vert ramp. Superman! Superman! That's so awesome. New goal. New goal. Superman to ice. Just kidding. That's too many buttons. Way too many buttons. It's crazy how many people go in and out of here. There was just 22 people and now there's 11. I wasn't entertaining enough. Dang, we've been streaming for a whole hour. Superman. Nothing. So nothing happens whenever you use all those buttons. What would a Superman flare look like? Let's find out. As definitely not a flare. I mean, BMX these days would call that a Superman flare. I can't believe that getting in from Peg Tricks was that easy. Yeah, the slow-mo looks cool, but it doesn't really help me very much. I just accidentally hit it. Flare! Flare, Jimmy! Me or the X-Files. There we go. Pull it. Pull it. That was a legitimate Superman flare. So, whoever asked what that would look like, that's what it would look like. I want to get the 1260. I almost had it earlier. Brody, if you're still in here, have you done the 1260 in this game yet? Almost. We're getting there. I keep popping funny and it sends him off the bike. 3. Dang it. He almost had it. I don't care where we land. If we land the 1260, we land the 1260. Mike Varga landed in a pile of dirt. It counts anywhere. That was so close. Honestly, not enough people have asked questions for people to ask all the same questions over and over. So, not yet, but I don't think I could. We're just hanging out, having conversation. This is more people than have talked ever before in the live stream, so it's pretty fun. Here's a good one. That's not it. Come on, Jimmy, get it together. Okay, if we're gonna play like that, we'll do it like this then. Gonna have to air out once or twice first, I guess. Trying to turn, or trying to X up, do a turn down. Counts, pulled it. Get up! No, that almost counted. Bacon or eggs? Well, considering that I eat eggs every single morning for breakfast, I'm gonna say eggs. I'm pretty hungry too, but I try not to eat after a certain time. And I had cake today. I haven't eaten cake in a while. What's the one park in the USA that you'd like to ride that I haven't? Ooh. Ooh. Park in the USA that I'd like to ride but haven't. I gotta think about this for a second. Man, I can't think of one. I can't think of a skate park that I know of that I'd like to ride and haven't ridden. So I'm gonna pick the street skate park in Florida. That is the Brick Quarters, but I've ridden it and I just want to ride them again. We'll get that flip whip. Bacon is overrated. Bacon's pretty overrated. It's way too overrated. It's not that good. I hear a lot of people talk about Chandler Park on the internet. I see a lot of people, I should say. God, rolling straight. Fakey double whip. If I had all the money ever, what I would do with it? I'd put it in a bank account and do whatever I wanted and not have to worry about bills. Yeah, I went to Woodward East a couple times. We went in the winter a few years in a row, and then I went out there one time during the summer to film for a video that I was making for a friend. Pizza is not overrated, shut up. They need to make it so you can do tricks while you're in an X-Up. I can't believe you said pizza's overrated. How dare you? Tabes to Fakey to X-Up. Bar. Suicide. Pizza is not overrated. Maybe to you. That's why everybody has their own taste buds. Pineapple on pizza. Hey now, we aren't trying to start a war here. I'm trying to do a Fakey, X-Ride to Fakey. I keep messing up the buttons. Burgers are where it's at. Burgers are pretty good. I don't know if I can get a Fakey bar. Just kidding, there it is. Tacos suck. Jared, you're weird. I had tacos last night after the trail jam. I do not know Marilyn Moore. Ooh, peg grab. I had tacos for breakfast. Hot dog at the skate park. Oh my gosh, I'm getting tired. I think here in like 15 minutes I'm gonna jump off of here at an hour-and-a-half stream. Fakie to table. I feel like that trick would be so hard in real life. Let's go back to the CC. Oh my goodness. Oh, what should we do in here now? El Toro? Just because it's what we do. We're going to do a table to grind. Ooh, table to ice. Not too bad. I never did get that manual line I wanted. Predator grind. I don't know if I can do that unless it's on the flat rail. We'll try on the flat rail. Predator grind, transferring from one rail to the other is pretty easy. Ooh, I know how to do that. Okay, here we go. Gotta go slower. Start out opposite. Ooh, that jumps too far. So never mind, I don't know how to do it. Oh, I just had ribs for dinner tonight. If we're talking favorite food, my favorite food of all time is fresh fish. No, you can't hop backflip on flat. Come on. I just want to grind, manual, crank flip. Can we get to the edge? Can we even get there? All I want to do is crank flip off of it. Got it. 3-whip like Stevie. We can try. That's downy. Don't want downy. Why do I keep doing down whips? Hop 3 down whip. I keep whipping the wrong way. I don't know if I can do a hop 3 whip. Just kidding. I can do a hop 3 whip. Oh my word, I'm getting so tired. I might get off now. At this point, take a break for a second. How about that? You guys can handle a break. Oh, thank you guys for hanging out as well. Oh man. How you guys doing? You enjoying this? I am feeling pretty dead. Oh, let's see. Alright, we're gonna make a trick goal. And then once I make that trick goal, I'm gonna go to bed. let's make it down to, let's make it on El Toro. For vacation, would you want to see ocean or mountains like Florida or Colorado? Well, that depends. Is it warm at the mountains? It's been an hour and 20 minutes so far. Okay, 540 tail whip, and I'm off here for the night. I need more room. Need more run up. Let's just reset and then ride up to it. 540 whip, and we done. That was such a good try, Jimmy. Nope, we gotta do a long 540 whip, not a 5 down whip. That was a no-foot can. Hop downy. Hop 3 downy. That was sick. Okay, here we go. Thanks for being here, TES. Always hanging out. Okay, if it's warm everywhere, then I want to go somewhere that has ocean and mountains, aka Hawaii. And we just landed it. No, we didn't. Two in a row and then I didn't pull them. Come on. If we could get the 7 whip, wouldn't that be nuts? Come on, catch the whip. Don't ghost ride the whip, catch the whip. Alright, 540 whip, fakey whip. Boom, there it is. Alright. I am officially done for tonight. Thank you guys for hanging out and making buying this extra USB cable worth it. I wanted to play the game, so I figured I'd do that. I'm going to make the BMX buyer's guide tomorrow. It's going to be the most easy and best BMX buyer's guide that has ever come out because it's going to be so simple. I'm going to make buying a bike easy, at least when it comes to a brand new bike. Complete bikes are like custom complete bikes are going to be a little weird, but hopefully this can help some people out. So thank you guys all for hanging out. I'm going to drink this water. I'm going to go to bed. See y'all later. I said y'all. See you all later. See yins later. Night, y'all.